what's up, what it do? It's your boy Lou from the Lou. Was happening, was cracking, was shaking, was popping, all that. Hope y'all enjoy this beautiful Friday. Snow melting. So it's looking good. I heard it's warm out here today. It ain't freezing cold and shit. You know, you can kinda stand this. Come on, motherfucker. You count these people still can't drive. God damn. Nigga older than me and can't drive. Anyway. Hope y'all enjoying this beautiful weather. Like I said, stay safe, stay dangerous in the same sentence. Got an update about this young lady. She caught a murder last August. She stabbed her boyfriend, or should I say ex-boyfriend, in Hazelwood. She stabbed him because he wanted to break up. Okay. Erica Williams, 32, was charged in the August 10th stabbing death of 28-year-old Gregory Williams in the parking lot of a Hazelwood apartment complex. Okay, so this woman pled to second degree. She was charged with second degree murder and armed criminal action. Man, that's crazy. They say he ran after a few yards of being stabbed, and he died a few yards away in somebody else's yard and shit. And the fight happened because he wanted to break up with her, and I guess she wasn't feeling that. You know, she really loved this dude. You know that I'm gonna say something about this stabbing or shooting or hurting a motherfucker when they break up with you and shit, and y'all not together no more. Sometimes their mind state be on some, if I can't have you, another motherfucker can't have you. But you know, when they say a woman do shit like that, they call it bipolar. A man do some shit like that nigga just crazy in the motherfucker, you know. I don't know, I wasn't there. I don't know how the situation was. You know, he probably went to break up, told it ain't working. They probably got into a scuffle, you know. From the sound of it, sound like he been trying to break up with her, but he was scared of, you know. I don't know, when you pull a knife out, that means this ain't your first time pulling out a knife on somebody. Then you go through with it and stab them. And they say when you stab somebody, that's an act, crime of passion. So she was in love with this man, you know, passionately. That's why she stabbed him. Stabbing is intimate, they believe. It's an intimate act of violence. It's not like shooting somebody at a distance where you can hit anything, anybody. You know what I'm saying? But you know, they say girls do things, women do things crazy, and it's bipolar. Men do things and we crazy, you know. I mean, I'm not gonna say we could be bipolar, but we could have off and on light switches, you know. It's crazy that they had to end this way. You know, brother was like trying to move on and just call it quits. But like I said, it could have been a fight. It could have been anything, you know. It could have been a whole lot of things, but she was proven guilty. So, second degree murder, armed criminal act, she's looking at about 20 years. You know, she was doing about a good 20. I'm gonna pray for this family that lost this young man in this love quarrel. I'm gonna pray for this family that lost their sister and their daughter, you know, to the system, because she don't know how to deal with heartbreak. And that's also another thing. You know, we need to talk to our kids about how to accept rejection. Because some of our kids are brought up to win, never lose, and don't know the meaning of the word no. And it affects them in the long run. And that could have affected her psyche. You know, like she could have never been told no. Or she could have been tired of rejection. Or it could have even been them daddy issues. You know, it could have been anything. It could have felt like she tired of being misused by men. She felt like he was using her, you know. I'm sure it was some underlying issues that we could have talked about before it got to this point. You know, she probably wanted to talk about some things, and sometimes we don't get involved in people's relationships, which is normal. But for somebody to go say, hey baby, it ain't working, let's break up, and you end up getting stabbed, not a good thing. It's not a good thing. So, but I hope these people be alright. I hope his family alright, and I hope she and her family be alright from here on out. It's your boy Lou from the Lou, man. Holla at me. Peace.